the brilliant trick Felipe Massa's lawyer uses to win. We all know what Felipe Massa is trying to achieve with his lawsuit against the FOM and the FIA. His lawyers think they have a great case and revealed an ace they had hidden up their sleeve. That ace is 7-time world champion Sir Lewis Hamilton. Huh? Massa's lawyer is counting on the man from Stevenage to help the legal team to set this injustice straight. To find out why I think this strategy is brilliant, watch the video till the end. I'm Wimbo. Here's 3 seconds to leave a like. Chapter 1. Short recap. In 2008, Massa had a failed pit stop due to the pressure Ferrari was under during that short window to pit in Singapore. It turned out the pit stop was caused by Renault driver Nelson Piquet Jr. to give Alonso the opportunity to win. In the end, Massa missed the championship by 1 point. Then, in 2009, it came out that Renault had cheated. They were punished, and that was that. Then, not so long ago, Bernie Ecclestone said in an interview that he and Max Mosley knew about the fraud, but decided to keep it quiet so as to not hurt the sport by changing the result. These comments prompted Massa to take legal action, and he wants the Singapore 2008 result scrapped. Bernie Ecclestone said he can't remember saying those quotes and only just now said that Massa is only looking for money. He also added that Lewis Hamilton could have sued over the 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix result. Why do people keep bringing up that race? It's so weird. Chapter 2. What did the lawyer say? The legal team that Massa hired looked at the case closely and came to one conclusion after they learned of the situation I recapped earlier. Simply put, Mr. Massa is the rightful 2008 Drivers' Champion, and F1 and FIA deliberately ignored the misconduct that cheated him out of that title. Mr. Massa is unable to fully quantify his losses at this stage, but estimates that they are likely to exceed tens of millions of euros. This amount does not cover the serious moral and reputational losses suffered by Mr. Massa. But it gets better. Bernardo Viana, one of Felipe's lawyers, hopes that Hamilton will support having his first Drivers' Championship awarded to Massa. Viana said he is an important ambassador for the sport and has always defended sporting integrity. He's an honorary Brazilian citizen and very well liked by Brazilians. So I hope he will support us. This strategy is wicked smart. I'll tell you why later. Why is the strategy smart? What I think is really smart about asking Hamilton for help is that it brings the 38-year-old Mercedes driver into an odd situation. Lewis Hamilton has amassed a huge following by being woke and sensitive to all different types of needs in this cruel world. He has taken on a job to talk about minorities and the injustice that life brings. He adopted a whole different way of talking compared to when he just joined Formula 1. In a recent podcast, he spoke up against billionaires because the world doesn't need them. He has spoken up against swearing and cussing in the car because there might be kiddies listening. He spoke to his fans on his motorboat, talking about his worries about the environment, all in his soft, angelic voice, with his most earnest face. It seems to me, with how much Toto Wolff and Lewis Hamilton speak about integrity, this is a wonderful opportunity for them to show they have it. How noble would it be if Hamilton said, "Hey, yo, Felipe, what happened in 2008 wasn't right. You can have the trophy. You deserve it. Peace." Chapter 4. What's actually going to happen? Well, obviously a driver so adamant to get his 8th title won't give up his first so easily. At the end of the day, it's between Massa, the FOM and the FIA. It's an interesting case to follow, as Massa's team boss at the time, Stefano Domenicali, works for the Formula 1 group now. Another big player in Crashgate is Pat Simmons. You'll never guess where he works now. Haha, yes, the FIA. He's Chief Technical Officer for Formula 1. My guess is that the three parties will settle behind closed doors and a bunch of NDAs will get signed. Massa will not get his 2008 title and Lewis Hamilton won't lose it. The question remains, will all parties be satisfied with this outcome? Subscribe. Take care now. Doei doei.